Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today, book of the Berenstain Bears in the Easter Story from 2012. So let's get started. It was springtime in bear country, and brother, sister, and the honey bears was thinking about Easter. Actually, they was thinking about Easter candy. They loved Easter candy. There was so many different kind. They was even thinking about it on their way to Sunday school one fine spring morning. My favorite Easter candy is chocolate bunny, said brother. My favorite is marshmallow chicks, said sister. Jelly bean, cried honey bear. Their Sunday school teacher, Miss Ursula, overheard them. I like the black jelly beans best, she smiled. But you know there's much more to Easter than chocolate bunnies, marshmallow chicks, and jelly beans, black or otherwise. Sure we know that, said brother. Sure, said sister. Sure, said honey. Oh, said Miss Ursula. Then why don't you tell the class all about Easter? Well, said brother, scratching his head. It's about stuff in the Bible. Yes, argued sister. Bible stuff. I agree, the sister. Stuff, nodded honey. Said Miss Ursula. Maybe it's time to learn a little more about the Bible stuff. It happened that the Cubs in the next class are about to put on a play called The Easter Story. Can we watch, Miss Ursula? The cub asked. Just what I was about to suggest, she said. In the next classroom, everything was ready. Scenery was set up, and the performers was in costume. One of them began to read the story out loud. Long ago in the Holy Land, there was a man named Jesus. He traveled the countryside teaching about God and what God wanted for his people. Many listened to Jesus and followed him. Jesus was able to perform miracles. One time he turned the water into wine. Another time he made a lame man walk. Jesus could do these wonderful things because he was the Son of God. He was called the Christ, which is his name for a king. But Jesus' kingdom is the kingdom of heaven. Jesus sometimes made people angry. Many people found his teaching strange, and some doubted that he was the Son of God. Others worried about why he was called king. They were afraid that Jesus would become too powerful. Jesus was from a small country town, but he traveled all the way to the holy city of Jerusalem. One day he rode into the holy city on a donkey. Crowd of people greeted him. They shouted, "Hey, wait, Jesus, what meant save us?" The leader of the city grew worried. Was Jesus becoming too powerful? One night Jesus went to a garden to pray. While he prayed, soldiers were sent to arrest him. They took him away to prison. Jesus was brought before a wicked judge. The judge asked Jesus many questions. He wanted to show everyone that Jesus was not a king, so he ordered Jesus to be put to death by hanging on a wooden cross. The day Jesus died was a terrible day. The sky grew dark, and a great wind arose. All the people were afraid. After Jesus died, his friend took him away. They put him in a tomb that was closed with a giant stone. Jesus was in the tomb for 2 days. On the morning of the third day, After Jesus died, some women who knew Jesus came to weep at his tomb. They saw that the stone was rolled away and Jesus was gone. But an angel told the women not to be afraid. He told them that Jesus was alive once more. Jesus came to visit his friends after he rose. They were amazed and fell down and worshipped him. Jesus told them they should spread the good news about what had happened. Finally, Jesus rose up to heaven to be with God his Father. The play was over. Everyone was very quiet. Easter is about a lot more than candy, isn't it? Asked Sister. Yes, indeed, said Miss Ursula. Are there any questions? Yes, said Brother. Don't this mean we shouldn't eat any Easter candy? Certainly not, laughed Miss Ursula. I wouldn't want to miss my black jelly beans either. It just means that on Easter morning, after you get your Easter basket, you should go to church to learn more about Easter. Hooray, the couple said. And who, Xana, asked Miss Ursula. He had risen. Amen to that, said brother and sister. So that was the Berenstain Bears in the Easter story from 2012. To be like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.